Uh, Hello, Mister. Thank you for your opportunity. My name is Aina, as you know, and this is my college friend. There is Bernardus Desta. You can call him Desta, and Zalsa. You can call her Zalsa. And Desta and Zalsa. This is my friend, Mr. Ranga. So he's gonna we are gonna interview him for our project. Okay.
Okay. Hello, Mr.
Hi, Desta. Hi, Salsa. How you guys doing? Hi, Aina. How you guys doing? How you guys been? I hope you're doing well.
We're
So
good, actually. Thank you.
We're good.
nice to see you guys. I heard from Aina that you guys gonna do some English project, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
Yes, we are.
Okay, I'll be pleased to help you guys. So, if you guys any question or if you guys have anything to ask, you most welcome.
Okay.
Thank you so
sir.
much.
I think I'm going first.
Mhm.
So, you are in America, right?
Yeah, New York City.
Oh, okay. So, I think I'm going to ask you about what about the school life, the education life in there? Is there are there like
Mm, okay. The education, basically, we start from the elementary school, then you're going to junior high school, then you're going to high school, then you're going to university, basically. University or college. So, in United States, for elementary, junior high, and high school, if it's public, it's free. No paid whatsoever. Government will take care of the payment. We got the food vendor from the vendors for the lunch break, for everything. We get it for free. For the universities, if you don't have a good grade, if you don't have good SAT, they call them SAT. SAT is like a test before you entering university. If you don't have a good score, that means you don't have a good tuition. If you are really good at it, if you get a good score over 2000 SAT, you get a good benefit and good tuition, which is you can get free school, free books, or you can get 70% free payment, or 50%. It depends on your SAT level or SAT score. That's for the university.
okay?
Of course, university like big major university, you have to have a good grade. Of course, like I can say Harvard. In New York, they have NYU University, New York University, or BU or Boston University, or it's a lot of university. In every state, they have a few. I can say maybe 2 or 3 different university. That if you have a good score. What about if you don't have a good score? Of course, you can go to the public college, public education, like public college. They have, like in New York, where I'm staying, you can go to CUNY or you can go to SUNY. CUNY is from the city of New York. SUNY is State University, New York State University. They have two different college, but this is the same thing basically, but it's just two different what you call it, two different city or state that giving you education, something like that, if I can say. Are they free? It depends. Like I said, it still depends. If you have a good grade, yes, you can get it free. If you don't get a good grade, of course you have to pay. But it's not that as much as university, because some university, like I said, Harvard, or maybe Tulsa, or maybe whatever, you have to, they make by other than government. They're doing by their own. So you have to, of course, pay a little bit more, more money. I can say averagely, like in Columbia University in New York, that's one of the best college. That's one of the best university in New York. If you don't have a good score, SAT score, you can pay. I can say about 70 or 100,000 over. Wow. for a year. That's including of course, your tuition, your books. Dormitory. Oh yeah, for dormitory, you have to, it's obligation for 1 year you stay in the dormitory. If it's university. But like I said, if it's CUNY or SUNY, community college from the city or from the state, it's not obligation that you have to stay in the dormitory. So you can stay home and, you can leave from home, then go to the college. You can leave from home, then you can go to the college back and forth, something like that. But if it's a university, you have to stay there for 1 year. So then you can get, like you say, credits, what you call it, the credit fee, the tuition fees, the tuition credits. Like you go to college, then you get loan, like a student loan, something like that, from the bank or from the state. Then after you graduated, you get a job. Then they will take how many percent until you've done your tuition fees. Well, they have 3 or 4 different kind of payments of the university or the college level or of the payment. So I hope you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Maybe the same thing like Indonesia. If you have the government or you have individuals. If you go into the government, of course they have the you guys have to pay cheaper than the government. Then the individual thing is something like that. Then us in the United States, they will see your score from the beginning elementary school. Just saying, you are first grade of elementary, or you are second grade, or you are third grade, or you are fourth grade. If you're good at science, they're gonna direct you to the science school. Or you good at, just say you're good at math, they're gonna direct you to the math school. They have certain elementary school who has a better math education, who has a better science education. So when you go to the junior high school, they already have the people in the right path. You know what I'm saying? Like they're already in the right direction. Like you good at music, they're gonna give you, okay, why don't you go to this college because this is, or why don't you go to this high school, or why don't you do this junior high because this school is good for music. This school is good for something like that, for math, or this school is good for certain subject of the school, something like that, of the studies. So since the early studies, they already direct you. Just saying, since you are a 4th, 5th grade, they already say if you have talented on certain subject, they're going to direct you. Why don't you go here? Why don't you go here? Or why don't you go here? Or you can try. This is one of the best school for math. Or this is one of the best school of art. Or this is the best school of science or physics or whatever. They're going to direct you to the certain places. And some other best part here is sports. If you're good at sport, here, they will direct you too. Just saying, you're good at football, you're good at soccer, you're good at volleyball, or you're good at whatever sport that you did. They will direct you to the school who has a better team, something like that. But of course, you as a person, you as a student, you can always choose whether you want to go or you're not. But they suggest you to go because they see your potential, something like that.
So they are concentrated since they were little, not like in Indonesia. We choose our concentration since we're in high school, but in US they maybe have to choose since 10 years old, something like that.
Exactly, yeah. So in that case, if we train the kid or we teach the kids since the early age, they're getting better when they grow up. Just say they're good at pharmacies. Just say they're good at, they have certain, of course, all the kids are different, right? Like us. Like, we are different. We're good at this thing. We're not good at that thing. Or you're good at that thing. And, some certain subject, that's why they want you and they see you since early age. I can say maybe since 4th grade or 5th grade. Something like that.
So in US there are many that kind of school, like they concentrated only on one subject and they only teach that particular subject.
Basically it's not only one subject, but this school is better on math, but they learn art, they learn something else, science, basic or sport or whatever, but this school is better math. So the kids, why don't you go to that class? Why don't you take that class? Why don't you go to that school? You have more practice better, something like that. In each school, of course, they have a different subject at school, but they choose a better school, which is have a better subject. Like I can say, the history. Just saying, this kid have a good knowledge and good memorizing. So they give you history lesson, history subject. And he's good at it. So why don't you go to the Brooklyn High School or whatever? They're good at history, something like that. So they direct you already since the beginning. So it's easier to teach the kid that way. That's for their assumption.
It's actually the same in Indonesia, but Indonesia mostly it's about art and music. So yes, there are schools that teach about all subjects, but they focused on music. There are so many in Indonesia. So, but in US there are other than music and art, right? Like you said, there is history school.
Oh yeah,
definitely. And math,
definitely,
science,
yes.
Etc.
Yes, definitely, yeah. Mostly when I can say in the junior or sophomore, if they see your talent, because in the sophomore or in the junior, they start give you more biologies. They start give you more physics. They start give you more chemicals or whatever. Then, if they see you good, why don't you do this? Why don't you do, become a pharmacist? Or why don't you become, it's a lot of things. There's plenty of things in America that you can be somebody that you like. Of course, they have music. I can say they have one of the best school in East Coast, in New York area, in the East Coast. They call them Berkeley College. If you are good at it, they give you free school. I remember the story of the Korean guy. He used to playing, the electric guitar. he hit 100 million view. Then, because he playing so good, Berkeley College offer him, do you want to study here? I give you free. But he refused it. He rather go to, I think he go to England or something like that. He go to somewhere in England. I'm not sure where they're going, but he don't want to go to New York. He don't want to go to America. He go to England. If you search him in YouTube, they call him Fun2. Fun Fun 2. He's the guy that give America give offer. The Berkeley College give offer so he can get free school, but he don't want it. Yeah, so if you have skill, mostly if you're talented on something, they already see you since early age, I can say. Yeah, you can be good at music. Like I said, people are different. You know, you can be good at soccer. You can be good at basketball. You can be good at football. You can be good at anchor news or chemical or chemistry or anything. So the teacher job is not just teaching. They have to see the potential of the children. And like the teacher should be like guidance too. Oh yeah, this kid is good at this thing. This kid is good at this subject. This kid is good at this subject. Why don't you go to the better school? Why don't you go to the better school? Why don't you go to the better school? That's what we have here. That's how the system works.
Like, so we can say that America really want to make sure that at young age they follow the right path, right?
Exactly, yeah.
Okay, I think we are going to give you the next question.
Go ahead.
We are going to give you another question.
Go ahead.
Salsa or Aina want to ask?
Okay. So
Yes.
this is the next question. Is vegetable commonly sold at the traditional market or is only available in the supermarket?
The vegetable you're talking about?
Yeah.
Vegetable is everywhere. And they are mostly organics. Less chemicals they use. So they have small community. Like I can say, if you go to the village, there's the market. They used to do street vendor. Like they're selling, they shut down the street, then they're selling their products, vegetable, even honey or bread or whatever. They sell it in the street, but they close down the street or they close down the park even. They're what we call street fair. Of course, in the supermarket, of course they sell it. Local produce, that's what we're looking for. Because we know who sell it. We know what chemical they use. Mostly organic things that we bought. Because we don't want the chemicals on our food, right? So basically, yeah, I can say it's pretty much everywhere. For vegetable, it's not hard to find.
Oh, excuse me. Talking about vegetables, I'm curious about being vegetarian in US. Does it really a thing in US? Like being vegetarian,
Okay.
being minority in US or no? Like I think being vegetarian in US like kind of problematic somehow. I saw in the internet that they
No.
do some demonstration, etc., and they ban
Okay.
and they protest
Okay.
like that.
Okay. I have a friend of mine. She's being vegetarian for almost 20 years. She never have a problem to get the food, to get the produce, to get organic food. And I think they have a few kind of vegetarians. The vegetarian who don't eat whatever product from the animals, like they don't eat eggs. They don't even eat eggs. They don't even drink milk. They don't even whatever from animal they don't want it. And some vegetarians, they're still taking eggs. They're still taking meat. Not meat. They're still taking milk, and they're still eating fish. So I don't know which one are in the categories. They don't want to, which one who protesting or which one is which. But I have a friend of mine for 20 years became vegetarian. She never have a problem. She's still eating, like I said, she's still eating eggs. She's still eating cheese. And some vegetarian, they don't want to take whatever from the animals. That's become a problem, I think. That's a problematic, maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure.
So being a vegetarian is really common, right, in America?
It become a lifestyle here. It's become a lifestyle. A lot of people become vegetarian nowadays. So they don't want to eat. They don't want to eat meat. They don't want to eat whatever. What they say is it's not healthy because we don't know what we feed them. So, like I said, if you bought local produce, you know what the chemical is. It's guaranteed organics. It's clean, healthy environment or whatever. So they want to eat that. Something like that. Maybe that's answer your question, Miss.
Okay.
Okay.
So I think the next question is going to about your general life in America. I mean, like, I think we are quite curious about your general life in America. Like, we want to comparing your story with our story in Indonesia.
Okay. What is general life? I don't understand about general life. Maybe I can make it simple like this. In America, you need a skill to make a living. All right. Whatever skill you have, it will pay you good money. But if you don't have any skill, you will work as a labor, which is labor pay sucks. Labor pay less. Like our minimum wage now is what, $15, I think, something like that. But if you have skills, you can make over than that. No matter what your skill is, you can be computers. Your skill can be bankers, agent, like selling house agent, car agent, selling cars, or what kind of skill? Even though tailoring, like sewing, tailoring, like sewing, construction worker. If you have a skill on do things, they will pay you good. But if you work as a laborers, of course they pay you less. Something like that. And the skill could be anything. I can say could be anything. You will pay good. Bartender.
But I want to highlight this thing. So $15 is the minimum wage.
That's the minimum wage for 1 hour. $15.50 also. Just say you work in McDonald's, just flipping burger. Not just flipping burger or whatever. For 1 hour, $15.50. And for regular hours, is 40 hours a week. Over than 40 hours, the company have to pay 1.5 of your payment. Just say you get $20 an hour. that means company have to pay you $30 over than 40 hours for 1 week. So just saying, 40 hours divided by 5 days we working Monday to Friday should be like 8 hours. 8 hours work for a day. Over than that is overtime. Overtime is 1.5 of your basic salary. So if you have a good skill, like I said, if you have a good skill,
Pretty low.
yeah. So if you have a good skill, you can pay a lot more than that. Something, anything, any skill. You can be manager of restaurant. You can be manager of whatever skill that you have. You can be a driver, just taxi driver. Even pays more than that. Pay more than minimum wage, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, just want to make clear about general life. I want to know about your daily life in America.
Okay. So I work Monday to Friday, 8 hours. Saturday, Sunday you got off. Saturday, Sunday, family time, hangout time, something like that. But Monday to Friday we start working from 8 to 4 or 8 to 5. It just depends of your break times. And to get to work in New York City, thank God in New York City we have a good transportation system. We have subway, we have buses. They can connect everywhere. You just from the subway stop to your job, maybe it take you 10 minutes walking, 5 to 10 minutes walk, something like that. So yeah, daily job, Monday to Friday, 9 to 5 job. And Saturday, Sunday we get off basically. Regularly, we get off on Saturday, Sunday.
Okay. I think it's all the question. Yeah. Thank you so much, Mr. for your time.
You're very welcome.
Yeah, thank you for helping our project.
Not a problem, miss.
Okay.
Yes. I actually want to ask you more questions, but we have like limit time, so
You can call me anytime next time, maybe.
yeah, it would be great. It's nice to talk to you. It's nice to see you. And so we hope we can talk to you later more.
All right. Well, nice to see you guys as well. I hope you guys doing well at your university, right? College, right? University.
Yeah.
I hope you guys doing well. Don't stop. Don't skip your classes. Keep going. Get a good grade. Get a good job. Get a good life. Because everything is connected. Remember that. Don't give up. You still have a long way to go. And mine too, hopefully. So nice to see you guys. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you.
So I hope I'll see you again soon.
See
Yeah,
you.
thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Bye.
Thank you so
So
much.
much, Rangga, for your time. See you soon.
Yeah.